there. A little bit of fiddling, just making sure. So we're going to put a screw on right here. Go the pallet bridge. I'm going to hold down the bridge with my tweezer so that I don't lose my position of the pivot, and the screw it down. I can feel it hit bottom, which is nice. There. And now I just taken with my clean oiler, I just taken pivot the fork. I also check the shake of the fork too. So I take and reach in there, and I feel like there's a lot of shake there, but it's something we're probably going to live with. So now I'm going to wind the watch again.
And this time you want to see the...
Now, no, we're going to have lock on the pivot, on the pallet.
And you should see the fork oscillating.
No, we're going to see the fork resting with tension on its banking pin. I'm winding this watch up with my screwdriver. And I just reached complete wind because I could feel the...
feel that sort of start to resist.
Yeah, which means that the cleaver was resisting the winding. So now I want you to watch for snap. That's good. Now, while we're there, I want you to zoom in. We're going to take and lubricate our pallet jewel. So I want you to zoom in as tight as you can, so we can lube that jewel. We're going to put a little micro dot on the jewel. I'm wondering if you can get in here. We're going to try our best. Okay, so now remember I said there's 2 holes there. We have an access hole. How are you going to get in there? Let's find out. So I've got pallet grease on my oiler, and I'm going to pivot the fork. So now I have a big access hole. The reason for this hole, can you see?
Probably not from this angle, but...
How about if I do this?
Oh yeah, that angle.
Can you see?
Just down on your end towards you a bit. Down. They're perfect there, like that. It really lights up then.
Okay.
Yeah, that kind of angle there.
Let's try it again. Let's see if I can get you.
Actually, just like that.
I want you to have a really good view of us oiling. Can you see now?
Yeah. Yep, leave it like that. That's good. And you're oiling it from the other side, right? And you're going through the hole.
Yeah. Okay. Can you see now?
Yep.
I'm going to oil the... I'm using a lot of times this is done on a microscope. Sometimes my loop fogs up. I lost my grease, sorry. There we go. Let's try that again. See if you can get that. There, I put a micro dot on the top of the impulse face of that jewel.
Okay.
So it's done. Can you zoom in and see it?
I'm as zoomed in as I can be now, I think.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
All right. So pause for a second.
Maybe we'll do it. There we go. Rough. We're
okay.
back.
So we successfully lubricated our pallet jewel, and now I'm going to pick up my balance, and I usually tip the pallet towards me, because remember that the roller jewel will settle into the fork.
Okay.
So we're just going to take and Get that balance in there. I got a little awkward here. There. So she's running. Grab my screw. And it's oscillating nice just by the visual. Now I'm going to use my tweezer again to hold down my bridge. And I'm going to screw down that screw. Tighten it. And she's running with a lubricated pallet and looks good. I'm real happy with it. Yeah. Put a couple things away while you watch that. Okay, let's pause it and then we'll go to the dial side.